Let's go with Pabbit. Good morning, my loves. Welcome back to today's vlog, which I'm so freaking excited about. Why?
Tacky, you know?
Did you say my manual zooms are tacky? Bit.
Who does that thing? Oh.
Literally yesterday's vlog, Stephanie Sue.
Don't box me in. I'm an adventure. I need creative freedom.
Stephanie Sue today.
I've got 25 million boxes and they all need to be filled.
I'm sorry. I've got all of my Maggie supplies. I ordered a bunch of Amazon boxes. I thought I ordered more and
I almost accused the front desk of withholding said cardboard boxes from me.
I was about to call and be like,
Karma.
That was straight karma for accusing the front desk. I just thought that there was like a set of 3 boxes and they didn't know that and they only gave me 1 of 3. And then I was gonna say something because this looks like there's only 10 boxes in here. So we're gonna be packing 10 boxes today. I also ordered a bunch of stuff from the Sephora VIB sale. I was gonna do a whole ass video on it, but then I just feel like I always use the same shit over and over again. So I'm gonna unbox some of those, and we've got some stuff from Amazon. Oh, will you give me my markers?
I'm so excited about my markers.
Yes.
This is terrible.
It's not terrible. I also ordered these from Amazon because you know what? You want to make fun of me? Let me make fun of you today. So today, this morning, we woke up and for some reason we decided to get into
A very heated, very sensitive argument
about the right way to cuddle somebody because he sucks at cuddling. And so I'm trying to describe how to cuddle someone and he's like,
oh, so you want it to be so tight.
Not the right way.
Tight that you just can't even breathe.
And then I was like, that's exactly what I want. And he's like,
like a mommy.
and I was like, that's weird. I didn't know that I'm marrying a mommy's boy. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess like a mommy cuddles her child like that. And so I'm like, yeah, like a mommy. And then he goes, but that's so weird. Isn't it uncomfortable? And I was like, it's uncomfortable that you're talking about your mom while you're hugging me. And he's like,
no, like a mommy.
and I'm like, what's a mommy? And he's like,
A mommy.
he's saying mommy. So there's that. Okay?
Mummy?
Mommy, could you pass me the cereal? Who did the better English accent? Leave it in the comments. I also got some Mr. Sketch markers, which he gave me so much shit for, but honey, I saved you so much
Money.
because Sharpies are so expensive on Amazon, and I love writing on the boxes because you gotta do the arrows to let the movers know, hey, this way up, although they never listen because it looks like
You got these.
Yes, I also got arrows. Oh, I thought I got smiley faces. I was like, I guess I got smiley faces. That makes sense. Listen, I got Mr. Sketch markers because I wanted to.
What do you want to write on there? Tell me.
Because
What would you like to write? Would you like to write bathroom,
listen. I wanted to.
Fragile? Or...
I got a lot of moving supplies.
This is the last time we're gonna be moving.
Yeah. I heard this at least 8 times.
So I wanted to do it right. I got some stickers. Last time I hated writing living room, bedroom, all over it. And so this time, this one says dining room. This one says number 2 bedroom because I got 2 bedrooms this time. This one says number 4 bedroom. Holy cow. I'm very excited for this move. I'm actually really excited for packing this time because here's what I believe about this time. This time's packing is going to be a little bit different and a little bit more difficult, and I really wasn't going to vlog it because I was like, is anybody interested? I was just going to sneak pack everything in the middle of the night.
What is this
for? That's for plates. These are cushion foam sheets, honey.
Add some cushion to your cushion.
Is anything cool over there? No.
Anything cool?
I got an ice cream scooper in there. This time, I'm gonna do packing right. I'm gonna vlog the packing. I wasn't going to because I didn't think that you guys were interested, but everybody was like,
Vlog the packing.
vlog the packing? Packing vlog. Wait, I'm so... What is
Mummy?
Mommy. Packing vlog!
I just don't like when they smell.
Why?
I feel like I'm smelling chemical.
He looked at these and he's like, you're a child moving into a new house. And I said,
Yes, I am. Don't judge my Mr. Sketch, first of all.
if you guys didn't use Mr. Sketch growing up, what are you doing? They're actually very affordable. They're the cheapest ones. I was just gonna get non-scented because I thought it was gonna be cheaper, but no, Mr. Sketch is the cheapest.
And it's washable. What does that mean? If I draw...
Honey, stop! You
It's
just
washable.
said chemicals! Before we get to packing up the pantry, this is gonna be weird. Everyone's gonna be like, why are you packing up your clothes? Why are you packing up like all these things first? I kind of want to do the pantry just so I know I have like an idea of what's left and that we need to eat before we move, so that we can move the least amount of food as possible, because I'm so paranoid, even if it's like non-refrigerated goods, once it's sitting in a box in a mover's truck in the heat and then sitting outside in the heat and then moved in, I'm like,
Oh my god, we're gonna die.
I'm gonna try to minimize that. Try to organize the pantry. The pantry is the biggest. You think my office room, like closet, bathroom is a shit show. The pantry is a shit show. So we're gonna do that today. But before we get started, I know that this entire video is just gonna enrage people because everybody has been like,
Did you tell what house she picked yet?
that has been like a big comment on all of my videos. And originally I didn't want to tell you guys which house because I thought it would be like all cute or whatever. Ooh, keep them wanting more, keep them waiting. And then I was like, wait, I'm just gonna tell them because it makes more sense to go furniture shopping right now, and then you guys can actually envision like the space and then like putting the furniture in the space, and then you can comment like, oh no, I don't think you should get that couch because it doesn't match, right? But then I talked to some YouTubers and they were like,
No, Stephanie, you're an idiota.
they gave me the advice that a lot of YouTubers don't tell people or online where they're moving until they're moved in and have their security system set up, because you could get doxxed and nobody's in that house right now, or maybe the current owner doesn't have the security alarm system set up to the level that they want it. I'm just gonna be super paranoid. You guys know how I am, so I'm not gonna say where I'm going. So we're just gonna do some packing. Honestly, didn't want to start packing soon because I think we still have like maybe 2 weeks, maybe a little less. Okay. Guys, I think I finished. That's enough boxes. That's 6 boxes. And if I think that I'm just gonna have empty boxes lying around, so I'm actually just gonna keep them collapsed. It's gonna be fine. I'm out of breath.
Do you need help?
Did you just ask if I need help? Literally, right after I'm done, I'll punch you. I think that I don't need any more 6 boxes for like the pantry. I might do some of like the entryway wardrobe closets and do some of the clothes, but I'm not entirely sure. Hopefully 6 should be enough. If not, we'll be back to the drawing board. So you guys know that when we moved in here, we didn't have a pantry, and that was like a big drawback. And my fiance kept saying like,
You're gonna regret not having enough pantry space or cabinet space.
because the kitchen's pretty tight. And I was like, no, I love this place. And then I regretted it.
Karma.
So here we are. What? This is our pantry. It's so bad. I added these, which add a lot of space for like spices, because these are the worst when you have to find space for like spice rack, and it's just not fun. This is kind of like, we've got umbrellas from Korea, we've got a Swiffer sweeper, we've got a light dome, we've got protein, we've got a popcorn maker, and we also have like tons of Bounty paper towel.
It's just very confusing.
I'm gonna need to clean this, see what is expired, because I am guessing
I'm assuming that
some stuff in here is expired, and which ones we're taking, which ones we're eating before, so that's what we're gonna do. Me applying chapstick because I just don't.
I'm actually not angry.
No. I just wanted to throw it over there because I know that I was gonna get lost in the shuffle of all of this. I can't believe I actually found this bookcase when we moved in that fits perfectly. It's a V-shaped bookcase into this little pantry area. This completely transformed the space. I don't know where to start. I think we're gonna start at the bottom. I haven't really cleaned out the pantry since like the entirety of my existence here, which is crazy because there's a lot of YouTubers being like,
cleaning my pantry for the first time in 5 years.
it's been like 5 months and this is how disgusting it is. So welcome to my life. I have a movie theater popcorn maker in the bottom of my pantry. I don't know why I have this. Oh, I do know why I have it. I ordered this because everyone was requesting a movie theater mukbang, where I literally go to a movie theater and I buy all of the stuff that they sell at movie theaters, like movie theater nachos, movie theater popcorn, movie theater hot dogs, and I was gonna do it, and then we went to a movie theater and they said we had to buy tickets, we can't just buy the food, and then we were thinking about buying tickets and doing it. I don't know, it just never happened. That's a really long lengthy excuse. How cute is this? This is so freaking cute. Why is it so crusty on the inside? Oh, it's just dust on the outside from being in my pantry. I thought it was an Amazon issue. No, it's a personal problem. Okay, that's actually making me really rethink filming this video. This video is gonna be
so gross.
And it's this old-fashioned popcorn carnival on the side. Obviously, I'm taking it. I don't think I'm gonna utilize this within the next week or so, okay? And then we've got some cup noodles. I hoard this shit like a crazy mother effer. This is the Tostitos smooth and cheesy dip. Okay, I'm so crazy when I pack. I like to make sure there's no dust that I'm packing into the new house. Are you guys like that? Because then I just feel like you're bringing dusty shit to your new house.
Who wants to do that?
I have an entire thing of baby wipes, and I'm just gonna baby wipe the shit out of these things. Here we go. We had neighbors move in, and for like the entirety of a full day, it was an overtime job position. They stayed late. They were moving, and I don't know what it was, and usually I can't really hear my neighbors too well, but I think that they were literally giving birth to an IKEA warehouse. It was the loudest banging and just scuffling and skidding, and it sounded like they were just like ripping the hardwood floors down. It was so loud that when we called the front desk, everybody, like even the people on top of us, the people below us, they were all complaining, and nobody knew which unit it was coming from. Yes, very creepy. Or the front desk didn't want us to go all rally out outside that unit. So I was looking online, and you know when you like look online, you find something like a meme that never would hit you that hard until it finally does. And it was like this Reddit post of like, oh, people who know police officers, what was the craziest story that the police officer encountered? And this police officer was talking about how he got a domestic abuse call, which is very serious. And so like the neighbors were saying, yeah, we think like the husband and wife are beating each other because we hear so much beating in there. Like there's so much yelling, cursing, fighting, punching noises, smacking noises, ass smacking, ass jiggling, demonetization noises. Police officer went, and sure enough, he knocked on the door, and this dude without a shirt on, looking super sweaty, looking super flustered, his face is all red, shirtless, opens the door and is like, how can I help you, officer? And the officer's like, what are you doing? And he's like,
I'm building IKEA furniture.
and obviously the officer's like, well, I don't believe you. Where's your wife? Where's your girlfriend? We heard that you were smacking on people, etc., etc. And he opens the door, and sure enough, in the living room, there's unassembled IKEA pieces, and he was the only one home. The officer searched the entire house, and he was the only one home. Like, that's how riled up he got about furniture.
Ooh, I have boobs.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, honey.
What the?
What do you mean?
Honey,
They feel really real.
we all know.
You all know what? You think it doesn't look real?
Let's go with Babin.
Okay, sorry.
My mom watches our
Greetings, my fellow churchgoers and fellow non-sinners. We are gathered here today to clean the pantry.
She doesn't really understand that much English.
We got big rolls. If that doesn't describe my summer body, I don't know what does. And these are all of the Indomies. Black bean nuclear, cheese ramen, kimchi ramen, and volcano ramen, another nuclear ramen. Now I have to get to packing all of the stuff at the bottom. I feel like I've got some weird shit. So by the way, if you guys are interested in recreating my onion towers, this is what it came from. They're like these little acrylic sticks, and then you just put onion rings around it.
I don't think anybody is trying to recreate an onion tower.
I don't understand why you're attacking me.
My mom watches the video.
You just don't understand.
Honey, my mom's watching it.
We're taping up the first box. I feel so productive. I'm on my second one.
Huh.
I was debating
Wow.
if we should keep it.
Honey,
Yeah.
I think they're expired.
Did you just say white bunny? You know this shit is white rabbit, right? This is your country.
Honey, if you're Chinese and you don't know this,
Then you're too young for this channel.
Wow, that's really rude, honey.
you like that?
No.
Honey, these are old school.
Maybe you're too old for this channel. Ooh, tea.
You're
Piping
too
hot
old.
tea.
For,
For what?
for this white bunny.
White rabbit. Why
White
am I more
rabbit.
Chinese than you? White
谁
rabbit.
大白兔奶糖？
你写繁通。
谁大白兔奶糖？
谁大白兔呢
I say, say
I say.
Okay, sorry. Ah, you said what?
大白兔奶糖。
Say it again.
大白兔
大白兔
奶糖。
奶糖
You wanna know what it means?
Yes.
Big, white.
Whoa, whoa. Your mother is watching this.
Bunny, I mean rabbit,
Okay.
milk, candy. You like that?
That went a different direction than I wanted it to, honestly.
This candy is really good.
You said it's expired.
It's okay.
What do you mean?
For another 90 days won't hurt.
boxes and 2 contacts down the drain. It was so dusty over there. My eyes are so freaking dry, so if you guys see me rolling my eyes during the rest of this entire vlog, it's because my eyes get so itchy. Wait, I need to take off the lashes. And I've got a bunch of rolls down here. So this one's just up. Storage. Okay, so these are the kitchen rolls. It says QC Pass. I wonder if I put them on. I'm gonna put them smack dab in the middle right here. Or near the top. Kitchen, important items. A Mr. Sketch Marker once said pantry. I've got more stickers. It's just up arrows.
Ah, cute.
It would be a lot more efficient if I just drew these on. But you know what? Look at how cute. They're like 2 little fish in the sea that have no idea what they're doing here. These are not big enough. Alright guys, so this is the work of 1 full day. And you said that I don't work, guys. I'm just kidding. No, but we've got 2 boxes. First day of semi-packing, and this is what we have.
At this pace?
So I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, which I'm kind of annoyed, and I think this is why I've been struggling with packing all day, even though I started early today. I think it's the fact that I am still yet to believe that we're moving. Like, I don't feel like we're moving, and I don't feel like any of this is happening. Yes?
That sounds like a personal problem.
I don't know, it's just crazy because I think we've always lived from like apartment to apartment, and then to be like, oh my god, we're moving into our first house together that we're gonna live in. It just seems kind of crazy, and so I feel like I've just been like casually packing, almost as if like someone's gonna come in and be like, psych bitch, you ain't going nowhere. So I don't know what it is. It's just like this mental thing that I have to get over. I'm pretty sure as the days get nearer, I'm gonna like start freaking out about the time crunch and like all the things that we have to do. I got so crazy. I was like, no, I need all of these things for the next like week and a half, and so I left everything else in the pantry, and like I only have 2 boxes of random shit that I know I won't need. But I think the most interesting parts that we're gonna be packing are probably like the storage stuff of like the bathrooms, all of the backup makeup, or even like PR makeup that I got and that I might be donating / keeping, and closets. I feel like closets will be a big thing. But let me know in the comments if you guys have packing tips, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.